Hey guys and girls, I'm back with the second half, the second part of the two Shingeki no Kyojin Season 2 to Season 3 in-betweener OVA episodes, The Lost Girls. Okay, I was told to check out these two OVAs before moving on to Season 3, so here I am now with part 2, okay, wrapping things up with the second OVA of The Lost Girls, of following Annie with this murder mystery hunt investigation, finding out this rich guy's daughter, where did she go? Well, we found out at the end there with that cliffhanger, she's been rotting underneath her boyfriend's bed in the slums of the Stoic district for the past 10 days. Oh boy, that is really depressing and creepy. Oh man, I mean, these two OVAs, people told me that they're important and you should check them out before starting Season 3, but now in hindsight, I don't know whether it's gonna, be very important to the storyline in this second half, but the first one, it's not that important, okay? It's a very interesting side story, I'll give it that, okay? I definitely would still have checked it out regardless of whether you guys told me if it was important or not, but whether it's actually, that needed to move on to Season 3, I mean, just from part 1 alone, not really, okay? It's cool to see all of this new Annie screen time, okay? Much needed Annie character development and better understanding her from just the vague stuff that we got from Season 1 and a few little extra extrapolations and building upon expansions of her lore in Season 2 from flashback scenes and whatnot. But, it's not that important. Okay, I would say that Levi's No Regrets episodes and even Ymir's Lost Notebook episode was more important than this. But it's still very enjoyable, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm still thoroughly loving these OVAs, except for just the visual quality, which I just hoped that they learned their lessons from Season 1's OVAs and just bumped them up to 1080p. But no, it's like VHS quality visuals, man. Just ugh. Oh well. Alright, let's get on to part 2 now, guys, shall we? Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oof. He? Wait! Oh, I'm such an idiot! Oh, that's the dude! Why is this even between Season 2 and 3 anyways? Like, this happens, like, before some of the events in Season 1. This intro, man, is just so dope. Like, why is this between Season 2 and 3? Like, this all happened, like, before Annie got found out in Season 1. Oh! You did that to your own dad. Oh, and the dad's like, well done. You have passed the test. Just a random side story about drug dealing in Attack on Titan. How odd. Oh! Come can't be serious. I didn't think I would see you here in this show, man. Yorokube Shonen! Yorokube Shonen! Oh god.
あんたの品のいいお仲間が取った指輪を返してもらえない。そりゃ聞けねえな。黙ってろルー。せめてそれがあれば安らかに沈んでいける。渡せルー。そりゃねえぜ俺の。渡せ。俺にだ。すげえ。毒でも仕込んであるのかな。ああ。まだけだね。
Oof. Oh, damn. Wow, Kirei didn't last long, did he? You're just like a titan. Just like a titan. Oh no! Kirei!
カーリーはどこにいるの？娘を閉じ込め、2日後に金と交換するはずだった。それで足を洗うはずだったんだ。いつもそうだ。何かをつかみかけると邪魔が入る。手からこぼれ落ちる。それが私という人間だ。
Oh, he died.
ようやく涼しくなっていた。
Oh.
Bang. そう、死んじゃったんだ。かわいそうなケンパー。憲兵団に納品される鎮痛剤さえ手に入れば。ケンパーはただの売人よ。元締めはパパ。トラットマンさんが。しかしお父様はその約束を破った。だからあなたは酒場でコデロインを見て激怒した。でも、あなたの話からすると、きっとルーに裏切られたのね。バカなケンパー。ねえ、私を見つけられなかったことにしてくれない？ハリー、一緒に踊ろうぜ。どうしようかな。ごめんねみんな、ここまでみたい。お約束のウォールローゼへの通行許可証です。破ることもできますよ。ありがとう、 でも行くわ。あなたもゆっくり休んで。
軽眼だな。これはかつてウォールマリアで作られておったものでな。今でも吸えるのはわしくらいのもんだ。良いものは皆失われていく。
あなたがケンパーボルツを殺したんですね。
ん？
しかし何らかの問題が起き、殺害に至った。
なかなか面白い話だった。
ケンパーの家の灰皿にこれが。
あれは事故だった。あのクズは最初から娘を返す気などなかったんだ。あいつは私を酔わせて金を奪おうと。
そんなことはどうでもいい。もううんざりなんですよ。
何をそんなに苛立っとるんだね。
苛立ってなんかいません。ただ疲れてるだけです。留置場へは行きません。
どうして私を助ける？
勘違いしないでください。これは自分のためです。
この先気が向いたらいつでもうちに来るといい。うまいものを食わせてやる。
ありがとうございます。でもこの町を離れるかもしれませんので。
そのために俺たちは全力を尽くすんだ。いいな、兄。
二人は偽造された。
That's actually a nice attention to detail right there. Writing out all of those hieroglyphs or whatever language they speak. Alright, a lot of animes I see, they do the writing animation, but nothing ever actually comes out on the paper, or it's just a bunch of wiggly lines.
俺が間違っていた。今さら許してくれとは言わない。
What happened in this moment?
一つだけ。
The hell happened here?
父さんだけはお前の味方だ。だから約束してくれ。帰ってくれ。
今日の任務、第57回壁外調査にて、エレン・イエーガーの捕獲。
Well, that didn't go to plan now, did it? Oh, that was it! What kind of a side story is this? Just a random murder mystery investigation. Oh man, that was a good couple of episodes, not gonna lie, alright? I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, they absolutely offered nothing to the overarching storyline, to the plot. Okay, let's be real, it's not actually as important as everyone told me it would be for these OVAs that I needed to have checked out before I started Season 3, okay? They're not that level of important, but I still thoroughly appreciated them. So we just had this two-parter long side story of this murder mystery hunt investigation following Annie before she did all the stuff in Season 1. So this OVA, it had nothing to do with Season 2 at all. It was way back, okay, like in the... What was it? It was like... When did they do the when did they start doing the expedition back in Season 1? It was like before episode 20 or whatnot. It was like episode 18 or 19. Like, I remember Petra dying is like episode 21, right? So they're way before that. It was like 18, 19 or somewhere along those lines. We go back like 20 something episodes back in terms of plot development and realizations of everything with this side story here. Oh man. And yeah, just follow Annie going and investigating this rich guy, this dad's daughter's disappearance. Turns out she never was killed. Was she even captured? I find it hard to believe she was even captured to begin with. Like, it seemed like she was there because she wanted to be there, right? And it turned out that she never died, and the person that was actually under the bed the whole time rotting away was the guy Kemper or what his name was. I can't believe I got that so horribly wrong. I actually thought that was Kali. Oh man, I bet people are gonna give me so much shit for that in the comments. Like, how blind are you, lazy? Oh my god. So yeah, that was the dude. The boyfriend is dead. And she was there hiding out, just casually smoking a cigarette and just chilling out in the slums of the Stowers district of her own accord, it seemed like. Just so nonchalantly. And, oh man, we even got to bump into Kirei. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, first you got to hear Kono Dioda's voice on the final part of the finale of Season 2. And now you get to hear the infamous, very recognizable voice of Yodoro Kobe Shonen. Oh man, even Kirei in this post-apocalyptic alternate reality that is Attack on Titan. That's cool. And also Lou. His voice is so familiar. Okay, I'm gonna need to go search his voice up. Unless one of you guys do it for me. And go tell me in the comment sections down below. What characters has he played that I've seen so far from the animes that are out on my YouTube channel right now? Or on Patreon, if you guys are also watching this on Patreon. And also the Patreon exclusive series that I've seen right now. His voice is so familiar. He's definitely a character, one of the main or like very important support side characters from one of the animes that I've seen so far. That voice is just so distinct. But I can't put my finger on it. It's just not as recognizable instantly as, let's say, Kirei's voice. So yeah, Kirei just lasted like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes in this one episode. And, well, he's gone. Big oof. A shame. And it turned out that the dad was the one that did it all along. Oh, man. And he didn't even get prosecuted for it because Annie actually let him go. Annie's got her own business to deal with. She can't be bothered going and policing everyone else's problems, man. Wow. And, yeah, so in the end, okay, the dad went bankrupt 5 years ago when the War Maria fell. And, the daughter wanted to make this drug to, I guess, help her dad get back on his feet, okay, ever since his original company went down the drain. And then his dad decided to go a bit too overboard with the drug making. And then her daughter got mad that she found out that his dad broke her promise of not selling drugs in that particular area. And then she ran away and now she's hidden in the slums. And it feels like just a whole fucking circle jerk. This whole investigation feels like we literally went nowhere. Alright, but hey, at least we got to learn about Annie a little bit more. Okay, we got to see a bunch of cute Annie interactions, like her eating the donut and her liking eating that donut. And then her also feeling like sad about what happened to Marco. So she's like Reiner and Bertolt, okay? She has a conscience. She has guilt. She's not just some brainless mass murderer titan. She actually is somewhat human as well, so it makes me believe that she's not a bad guy. Okay, she's like an anti-hero at this point. And we just need to know a little bit more about her as the series goes on. See what she's all about. Alright, so yeah, guys, that is all of my thoughts for the second part of Lost Girls. Even though that's actually not the title of the OVA. The OVA is actually called like Wall or Wall Barrier, whatever, Goodbye. That was the actual title of the show. I don't know where this Lost Girls things came from. But yeah, that is it for the second OVA, guys. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you all for the start of Season 3. Alright, well, I was getting there. Brain was lagging. Oh, man. Yeah, Season 3. Right, so we're going to go straight on to Season 3 after this. So yeah, be ready for that. The train ride is going to continue. The hype never stops. Can't wait to see what other revelations we're going to get onto, right, for the continuation of Attack on Titan. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, Discord, Patreon. Big massive shout out to Eden's Musketeer, Tomato, and Sailor for being the top dogs of the Too Lazy for Life Patreon Sloth Army right now so far. Thank you, you three absolute freaking legends. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon for the start of Season 3. Alright, Episode 1 of Season 3, or Episode, like, what, 38 or something, if we're continuing on the numbers. Alright guys, so yeah. Bye for now, guys. Alright, bye for now.